Hello everyone, this is Strawberry Shorty back with 7 years from now, where we were reading the diary, but maybe we're done going to write the save file? Phew. The next volume is the final. Oh, are we gonna nap? We shouldn't leave the diary unattended. I don't know that we needed a random let's go to sleep segment. I wonder if I can't see him anymore. I'm coming in. Who's this blonde nurse? Sorry, I thought you were somebody else. Oh, you must be Kana. Let's start with your self-introduction. I'd like to see Ayato. Ayato? Yes, he was here until recently. Sorry, I'm new here. Was he your friend? Yes. I heard that he was transferred to the new ward, but the nurses who told me all transferred over there as well. If I tried to go and see him, they stopped me. I see. I heard you've been here for a very long time. I'm sure you really want to see your friend. Yes, I want to see him. Okay, let me go ask around and see if you can go meet him. His name was Ayato, right? Yes, Ayato Kikusui. They gotta stop using that, like, grumbly speech bubble thing. Because it makes it seem like the character's annoyed with, like, them. I'm coming in. Did you ask about Ayato? I did, but they said that his condition worsened over there and that now he's under careful treatment. Huh? Is he okay? I hope she doesn't, like, try to sneak out to visit him and, like, collapse and die. Yeah, they said that his condition is stabilized. Over time, he should get better. That's a relief. But he's under strict care now, so he can't have any visitors. Even I couldn't go and see him. I see. When do you think I can see him again? They said he'll be under strict care for at least 6 months, jeez. 6 months. But will she last that long? By then, Hey, I'll try to find some way so you could... Thank you. But it's fine. I don't want Ayato's condition to worsen, so... What a nice nurse. Kana. I'd try anyway behind your back. It's quiet, right? This building. Everyone's pretty much gone. Even half of the first floor is closed off. I see. Is it going to be demolished? No, seems like they don't have plans to. I'm glad. Yep. Worry not, I'll always be here for you in this building. So don't be too sad. Thanks. I wonder why they left Kana over here. Is it because she's doomed? You're welcome. Well, if you need anything, just call me. Even if you don't need anything, you can call me. Let's make her the hospital director. It really is quiet. It's way too quiet. Just kidding. Tee hee. Ayato, I'm so lonely. What did we speak about the very last time? There's still so many things that I want to talk about. I know, I'll write a letter. It should be fine, since it's the last time. What should I write? I want to surprise him. I know. Yeah. I'll surprise him. Shock him. Surprise him like... never before. What is she up to? Yeah. Still... Okay, is she actually gonna go try to see him? I'm fired up. She's moving so slow. I'm coming in. Now she's back in bed. Oh, Kana, the director's here to see you. Oh, that's Ayato's father? You're Ayato's father, right? Nice to meet you. I'll be outside. Is he gonna be like, give your heart to save my son? Oh no. You said you wanted to see me, or maybe she'll make that offer. Yes. Thank you for coming. Seems like it's hard for you to talk. Should I prepare a ventilator for you? No, I'm fine. Is Ayato okay? He's not in best shape. but I heard that he's been sleeping and eating properly. I'm glad to hear that. Well, I've been very busy myself, so I don't really get to see him. Today, I have a favor. What is it? When Ayato gets better, please, give him this letter. Okay, I will. Thank you very much. Is that all? Yes, I see. By the way, are you... Never mind. You should rest. Whatever he was gonna ask. All these parents neglecting their kids. I hope he likes it. That's the last entry. Was that supposed to convince me it didn't answer anything? Kana must have passed away after that. And that's why the director wants to go back in time, is it? If my feelings change from reading this, huh? I mean, I don't know that they really do because he's changed. Like, the director's not a great person and I don't want to give him time travel powers. And who knows that he'd even be able to go back that far. Yeah, I've decided. But we're gonna let our sentimentalism get in the way the next day. Let's go. Guess we're going to the hospital. It'll be 7 years before we get there. Are we not supposed to come here? There's nobody here. Are we supposed to go see the doctor? Then why did they let me go to the hospital? It's one of the biggest flaws with this game. Is it's not often clear where you're supposed to go and they give you too much freedom. You're here again? Yeah, see you. Just like immediately bye. How can I help you today, Haruto? Dr. Ichiki, I'll try one more time. Even if Kakeru and Hanuka can't be saved, I don't want any more people to suffer because of LMD. What? I'm still not fond of this idea. Because, I mean, this director is a bad person. I told Dr. Ichiki about what I experienced and what he needed to know. I see, so you read the diary. How do you know about all this? And you made your decision? Honestly, I still don't really know. But that girl in the diary, to the very end, she lived thinking about him. And so I thought Aoi probably felt the same way. I want to live in a way that would make Aoi proud. Saki and the others must feel the same way. I don't think Director is living in a way that would make Kana proud. We want to make LMD a disease that can be cured. Of course. So Dr. Ichiki, please, in order for me to convince the Director, please tell me everything you know. I know I promised you that I won't ask anything, but I need to know. I understand. I'll tell you. But, where should I start from? Then, can you tell me what happened to the girl in the diary? She passed away. She was also suffering from LMD. Her heart was given to Kikusui. I knew it! Just like what happened with you and Aoi. You aren't shocked about that? No, I just kinda knew. So, Director Kikusui is researching time travel in order to return to the past to save her? Well, theoretically, if we could find a cure for LMD and perfect time travel, we could save everybody. But wouldn't that create a paradox? Perhaps, but originally that wasn't the case. When we first met, when Kikusui was younger, he really was dedicated to finding the cure for LMD. But a few years ago, after I left this hospital, he changed. Why? You read the last volume of the diary, right? That was actually kept separately from the others. Kikusui's father, the previous director, was hiding it. One day, Kikusui found out about it, and perhaps learned about the time travel research at around the same time. Finding out about those two, it was probably given him the hope to rewind time, and it's changed him. How? Is it okay for me to ask how Director Kikusui found out about time leaping? It actually wasn't just my father. Kikusui's father was also involved in the research. So the previous director? Yeah, but they have both passed away. Just like my father told me, I suppose Kikusui's father told him about it as well. But Director Kikusui is unable to time leap. Seems to be that way. How much does the director know about time leaping? I have no clue. I've only ever been asked about it once by Kikusui, and the only thing I told him then was, I don't know. I see. About the research your father was doing. Haruto, I'm afraid I can't speak any more in regards to the research itself, and it's better if you didn't know. But then, how am I supposed to convince the director? At least tell me this. You made me drink some medicine, right? What was that made of? I think it's fair for you to tell me about what I had to drink. That medicine is a concentrated substance from a certain flower, and it goes with the incense I made you smell after that. I knew it! He drugged us! It creates a new nerve tract in your cerebral neocortex inside your brain, and when the second drug is administered, it helps catch images from the cerebrum for the limbic... Well, let's stop there. The only person who knows how it works is me, so this should be enough compensation for making you drink it. So you're saying that the drug you gave me affected my brain, and that's allowing me to time leap? Pretty much. Is it possible to get rid of that nerve tract? It's not something that is detrimental to your health, but it's something that wouldn't usually exist, right? If you really wanted to get rid of it, you could drink the same medicine a few more times. The brain can only sustain 2 or 3 of these nerve tracts at a time, so if you make more, it'll get rid of the old ones. Wouldn't there be new ones? Are you satisfied? Then there is no point, right? As I said, it was originally just a flower. It's not harmful, at least to you. Do you have any more questions? Who is it harmful to? I recall you used flowers to remove memories as well. Carnations, right? It's a special type of carnation specifically. Akitsu carnations, though the locals call them dianthesis. It normally blooms every 7 years, but there's actually a special batch blooming every 11 years, and those are the ones used for time leaping. Anything else you want to ask? The flowers in the room manager Ishiuchi led me into. What were those? Those are normal Akitsu carnations that bloom every 7 years. Those are the ones we used to wipe memories. How do you know? They look the same, but I can tell them apart by smell. How does he know all these details? Even if you don't check, most Akitsu carnations are the standard ones anyway. I see. Are you satisfied now? Why did you choose me as your test subject, and what is your objective? My goal is to finish my father's research. And why I chose you is simply that you just happened to come here. Alright, that's enough for questions. Okay, I guess I can learn more after the next experiment. About that, Haruto. There won't be any more time leaping. What? What's going on? Chapter 26. What I wish for.
I have been at war with the rest of the world for the past 2 weeks. I chose Ohio because everyone thinks...
The doctor is getting increasingly sus. Did we even get to save, or did I somehow click past it? Huh. The experiment is finished? Yes, it is. I don't need you to time leap anymore. And I actually told you a bit too much. Well, maybe I told you because it was the last time. Anyway, it's like that, so thank you for your help until now. Are you going to remove my memory? No, I wouldn't do that. So we're not going back in time anymore? I feel betrayed. Why did you think I would do that? Oh, I was kind of joking. But I also kept thinking that you have some other objectives. That's after the experiment, you will. Never mind. Other objectives, huh? Honestly, I'm thinking of not cooperating with the hospital anymore. Huh? I'm thinking of cutting all ties with them and going somewhere far away. Don't worry, I won't go anywhere while you're still in this town. I see. Why are you cooperating with the hospital in the first place? You only told me that you're doing so unwillingly. It's because we're friends, I guess. Are you talking about Director Kikusui? That's right, I haven't seen him for many years, though. I wouldn't know much about the Kikusui now. Then how did you know about the diary and the code for the safe? Those are all from the past, years ago. One more thing. You said the receptionist Kodama works for the hospital. Yeah, he's their method of getting in touch with me. His job is to keep an eye on me. A watchdog. You've been asking me a lot of things. Are they to convince Kikusui, or just out of your curiosity? If you're looking to get more information to convince him, there isn't much point to continuing. I'm just your average doctor, who happened to be friends with Kikusui in the past. Yeah, but I always used to ask you a lot of questions like this. Of course, I want to persuade Director Kikusui, but also... That's fine, then. Hey, Haruto, can you tell me some stories from the past? What? Why so suddenly? Well, think of it as a form of celebration for the end of the experiment. But I don't know how to celebrate, and it's only the two of us here. So I thought at least talking about the past might be fun. I still don't trust him. And what about Kakeru? How's Kakeru involved? Like the story of when I got the pictures from you. Yeah, sure. Well, I've actually told you that story many times already. First, something's up. I spent time with Dr. Ichiki reminiscing about the past. Is he trying to waste time? That was fun and brought back memories, thank you. But it seems like you remember is but a fraction of your whole memory. Seems like it. I wonder how long it'll take for me to remember everything. Well, some part of your brain is actively blocking it. I remember you saying something similar before. You said I was probably subconsciously trying to repress memories about Aoi, especially about the death. I see. But it's fine. If that's the case, a trigger event will allow your lost memories to come back at once. And you might be able to remember about all the things that happened in the past. That's what happened to me. It'll be great if that was the case. Well, getting your memories back will be my last job. If you remember something again, do let me know. When all of your memories return, that's when I can retire. Maybe he is us. Okay, I'll come again. See ya. Am I going home? Wait, Saki is waiting for me on the 4th floor. I have to hurry. I was about to go home. I completely forgot about her. Which 4th floor is it? Darn bench. I'm gonna move it on my own. Haruto, you're late! Saki, sorry. I thought you weren't going to come. I had somewhere I needed to go on the way. Hey, sorry to ask you so suddenly, but can you take me to Riku? You want to meet Riku? Well, sure. Let's go then. Knock knock. Haruto? I met everyone and spoke to them about a lot of things. I then asked Riku and Saki for advice for what to do next, while telling them that it was a dream of mine. I don't think Saki or Riku was stupid enough for that, so that's the gist of the dream I had. What do you think? Well, a dream? Seriously? Haha. What do you think I can do to convince the director? My mind's all muddled, honestly. Hey, but this director, he wants to travel back in time to save the girl, right? Yeah, I think so. But isn't that disease incurable? Even if he goes back in time, wouldn't it be the same? Oh, you're right. Actually, that might not be the case. The director is a doctor himself. If he had knowledge of the future, he might be able to save her. He could always time leap once the cure's found at this present time, although that might take a while. Wouldn't it be crazy if he went back in time, saved Kana, but because he did that, all the LMD patients got cured, which includes Aoi, so our character dies because he doesn't have a heart? Oh, true. What we don't know is why the director knows about time leaping. Isn't it because his father was researching about it? Yeah, I assume he learned it from his father. Then isn't it weird that he can't time leap? The other doctor can do it, right? Maybe they were researching it together, but one of them quit halfway? Hey, does this hospital have something like a research facility? Yeah, they do. It's called the Research Building, so pretty straightforward. Then maybe the director's father was doing his research there. Weren't we talking about a dream? Oh, but this research lab was built only around 5 or 6 years ago. I see. There was an old research lab before, but there was an accident 7 years ago. Yeah, I completely forgot about that. Some kind of like explosion or something. Geez, Saki, he's talking about his dream. So their fathers must have been doing their research in that old building. But I wonder what that accident was. It might be related to time leaping. Time leaping accidents can only mean time shenanigans. I don't actually remember much about that accident since my mind was full of Aoi. I give up. People who died 7 years in the accident included the then director, the current director's father. I did some research about it, but I don't know the details. Maybe he didn't die, maybe he got thrown in time. I see, the previous director died in that accident. Hey Riku, was there a person called Ichiki as well on the list of people who died? I don't know that much, but I think the director's name was the only one disclosed. But Haruto, isn't Ichiki... Oh yeah, it's the last name of the doctor in my dreams. But speaking of Ichiki... Actually, forget it. I guess time leaping doesn't exist. No, what were you gonna say, Riku? Hey big bro, have you guys finished talking? If you guys are gonna talk so much, let's all talk in Hano-chan's room. Yeah, let's do that. Haruto, are you done with your dream talk? Yeah, thanks Riku, Saki. I'll head to Hanako's room in a bit, so go ahead. Alright then. Kakura is still the most mysterious character. Sorry Riku, Saki, everyone. I made a promise to Dr. Ichiki, but I also can't risk getting you guys involved by telling you that it's the truth. But, the accident, huh? I know, I should ask that old man. Haruto. Wow, you scared me. Haruto, you've become really jumpy since yesterday. You've been really jumpy since yesterday. Saki, what's up? That time leap you were talking about, if it really did exist, do you think I can do it too? There's a certain time I'd like to jump back to. I don't think you could. Even if you can time leap, you can't always pick the time and place. Even if it's for a day? Yeah, unfortunately. That's a bit of a lame restriction for a dream. Then why can you time leap? Because I drank the medicine, I guess. The director too? She's not stupid, she knows it's real. Well, I don't know about the director. What's wrong? Hey. Oh, I'll go on ahead. I wonder what day she wants to go back to. I keep thinking about that the time leap technology was only completed recently, but I can only return to the time when I drank that medicine. That means the drug to time leap must have already existed for over 10 years, the time the director wants to leap to. And the director's father must have finished the drug before Dr. Ichiki. But that means... I don't know where we're supposed to go. Haruto. Wow, again, you scared me. What do you mean again? Haha. So what's up? Actually, there's something I need to ask you. Well, something I need your help with. Oh, you want to sneak into the file room? Oh. What is it? Actually, never mind. Huh? I kind of lost my tension after seeing your surprised expression. I'll talk about it tomorrow if I'm up for it. Oh, okay. Then can I ask you one thing too? If the time leaping actually existed since years ago, how do you think it would change things? Haruto, you realized it, huh? This is actually the second time you've asked me that question. Riku, are you time leaping too? What? You mean you? Haha, I'm kidding. Riku. Haha, sorry, I'll be serious. If time leaping did exist, that person would be redoing things over and over again, I think. Until the world is exactly the way he wants it to be. Well, what can I say? If you need any help, just let me know. Even if it's about a dream. Now go ahead, make sure you come soon. What's going on? It's as Riku says. Even I have returned to Monday multiple times. Riku said he was joking, but... I wonder if there are others. Who are rewinding over and over again. Chapter 27. If I Could Return. So what do you think? Are there other time leapers? And if so, who are they? Maybe Kakeru? Let me know in the comments who you think might be time leaping. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you next time. Bye!